Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Unknown to Icon series. We are still for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD manager. We are in Vanarama National League. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot because we just are just stuck. We're finding our way. We did well in for South. We come up with a tactic, took us to the top, become champions, and then our tactic didn't work, or I didn't give it enough time, probably because we didn't have the team or squad to achieve what we wanted to do in this division, and that's obviously settle and then progress. At the moment we've got 9th, then 14th, and then where are we going to come this season? Well, let's go find out. Our 9th game in the league, and guess what? It's our 9th game without a win. Do you remember last season where I was like 9 games without a win? Kept on mentioning it. And we've done it again. We're just not having any luck with tactics. I feel like I'm bringing in better players. We're getting a little bit bigger budgets, but we lose 3-0. At home against Oldham, we did have a man sent off, but that was in for 81st minute. So no excuses there. I just don't know. What am I meant to do? We'll go through for highlights, fixture lists, and then I'll show you for transfers with this bad start. This video is going to show you an overview of the whole season. I normally split the season into 2 videos. So we have a start to January, and then we have for January to finish. I don't want the content to become too repetitive because we could end up seasons here. I guess it's good to show what I'm doing and what I'm trying to build and tactics I'm trying to use, because you can take it away and go, Doopa, you're doing that all wrong. I don't want to do it that way because you're doing it wrong. I'm going to try it a different way and probably become more successful than you. Then watch my series and learn from it, and hopefully you become more successful than me. If you do, let me know, because I want to become successful too. My last thumbnail was with tears coming out. I was very sad. But we need to turn, as they say, this frown upside down. So 10th game into the season, our next game from what we just showed you, and we win. We beat Floyd 3-2 at home. Thank God for that. But still, it's really poor, isn't it? Again, I'm swapping and changing my team. I haven't found a first 11. Plus, I get tired so easily. The way that I want to play is press, hard tackling, because I want to win the ball. Maybe that's not how I should be playing. I don't know. But we are experimenting with several tactics, as I talked about in our last video. So we went through some naps tactics, and I don't know. I don't think I'm going to find one yet. I think with the bad start that we've had, I'm going to carry on experimenting, and then I am going to take my learnings from these tactics, use best bits, well, the most used bits, and I'm going to actually look into about 50 tactics. Might make a video of what I'm going to do on that, and then next season I'm going to, with that one tactic of what everyone's using, which ideally that should be called the meta, create this one tactic and just play it and don't change anything next season and see what happens. Do you think that's a fair approach? Let's continue the season anyway. We won 3-2. How does stats look? They was probably the better team, and we was at home. We had a little bit more possession, but they had more chances, and everything else was tight. I mean, they had a lot more headers than us. They might have been a taller team. Our biggest win of the season comes in November against our old nemesis Southend. That's how I see them now, but we beat them 6-0. Wow, I'll show you a tactic we used in a minute, but penalty, Williams, I missed the first one, I was too busy talking. Williams, good defence midfielder, got Randall there. Ledwards, he's 18 years old at Crewe, and he played like 8 games, scored 7, and we managed to loan him in. And he's doing a really good job for us. These little finds, I'll definitely show our transfers. Matthews Lewis is still there and still banging in for goals. Amazing stuff. Actually, I think Matthew Lewis had a bad season compared to what he has been having with us, and his contract's up, and I am thinking about getting rid of him. It's a bad mistake. But anyway, here's the tactic we're using. Doopa still finding his way into my team, but Ledwards gets that 8.3 and a goal. Williams got us a hat-trick, 3 penalties. That's probably why we scored so many. But I take it how it is. So we've got Kenlock, Jones, Doy, Randall. We got a goalkeeper called Bottomley, Edwards, Ray, Williams, Hobson, Adupoko, and Ledwards in our lineup. But look at that, 20 shots against their 5, 16 on target, and we only scored 6. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. 57% possession. Wow, have we found our tactic? We are coming near to the end of the season now. I think we're in February this game was, and this was the turning point for me, because we was mid-table, not fighting against relegation, can't get playoffs, but we do challenge for it because, as I said, this is a change. I went on a little bit of a weird run, just not getting consistency. We lost 3-0 here, by the way. I'm not even talking about goals, highlights playing in the background. But you know how last match in November, we get our biggest win of the season against Southend 6-0. As you can see, we're still playing that tactic. Yeah, we lose at home 3-0. And there's other results. Playing this tactic just wasn't going our way. It wasn't working for us. As I said, we've changed it again. But I tried all the tactics up until this point of Nap's tactics. So I went off earlier than expected. I thought I was going to start next season to do this, but I went off and did a lot of research, put a lot of Excel sheets together, pivot tables, formulas. There was a lot of things that kept on coming off these, like meant to be top tactics, right? F1's using, and not just underdogs. I was taking, I think I used about 58 tactics in my data, and basically I've created a tactic from that data. It's probably created already. I keep on saying this, that when you create tactics, someone's probably created it, especially if you've got tactic creators who create hundreds and hundreds of tactics. Sooner or later, that one tactic is going to be the tactic that you think you've created. Anyway, I've gone for keeping for defence midfielders, like Ray and Williams in this, so I've gone 4 at back, 2, 3, 1, so 4-2-3-1 formation. So we're playing Woking in this game and we lose at home. We are still playing our new created tactic. Look, since we won that game, we've been winning some, we've been losing some, and we've actually just lost this game. But I'm going to keep the faith. I'm going to keep the faith with this tactic. As I said already, I'm using it next season, so of course I'm keeping faith. But anyway, this is how we're kind of playing at the moment. I mean, that low cross, that is for meta at the moment. You don't, unless you've got the best header in the world, striker, maybe like a Kane in that year, you want to play it in. But even Kane, you play it to his feet, he's going to score, right? So yeah, we lost that 3-2. But if we look at the stats, and I think this is probably the difference. I mean, we're creating, we're holding possession, maybe not so much. But yeah, we're creating 22 shots, 5 on target. All I need to now do is just find those players to suit this formation. We've got Ledwards, we've got O'Brien, we've got Woods, we got Remy, we got Williams, we got Hobson. I mean, a lot of the usual names are still in my team. Windass comes off the bench and scores. That's just Windass for you, you know. That's the type of gameplay he is, but he is getting on, and I think that's where he's going to be. It just becomes an impact sub for us. But can we afford an impact sub by paying £1,000 per week? Last game of the season, and we continue playing a tactic that we've created. We've just gone 10 games unbeaten. What a run. And it's not just all draws. We have won. I think it's quite balanced of draws and wins, if I'm honest. But again, it's finding the right personnel who can fit in our tactic. 3-2 away from home against Maidenhead. Let's just have a look at this for a minute. Maybe on to last 2 goals. Header, Jones from a corner. I don't do anything with a set piece. I need a set piece coach, if I'm honest. Or actually learn how to do set pieces. and Maidenhead brings one back, but it's too late. We're winning it 3-2. There you go, there's tactics still there. Windass started the game, scored 7.7. I think he ended our season as a striker, and he was playing really well. As I was saying, he could be an impact sub, but actually he took his chance being a striker. Hobson behind him as well. Ledwards, you know, that young striker, put him on for wing, and he's actually still getting goals as an inside forward. O'Brien's a bit inconsistent, but I still like him. Williams and Freckhold, and our probably usual back four for that season as well. Again, we still need to go through transfers. Let's have a look at the transfers, as I keep on saying. So our best signing of the season was Ben O'Brien, a youngster from Watford, 19 years old. And if we bring him from Watford, that means we pay nothing. He played 18 games, 3 from soft bench, 8 goals, 9 assists and 7.12. A freebie, love it. And then we got Mark Randall. He played 27 games, 10 off the bench, 3 goals, 6 assists, and he played a 7. Not bad at all. And then our goalkeeper Ben Bottomley, who I think eventually gave us a bit of settlement in goal, but I still don't think he's good enough. I mean, he played 3 games. I don't know how much he kept clean sheets and that, but yeah, 6.98. Can we click on him? Can we go to him? Yes, we can from here. Well, it's not too bad. He conceded 36 and clean sheet 13. I mean, you look at his ability and you look at his stats, I think we can still bring him better. But I'm struggling bringing in goalkeepers. Goalkeepers and centre-backs in this division is very hard to come by or even find. And then Jordan Ledwards from Crewe. I want to sign him on a free transfer. He was 18 when I signed him, but he's got 11 goals for us, 2 assists. 6.84, yeah, okay, fair enough. But look at those stats. So young, look, he's physical. All green for me, not bright greens, but he's got a couple of bright greens in determination and bravery. Love it. Work rate's great, teamwork's great, and even technical, crossing, dribbling. That's probably why he's good on the wing as well, where we've been playing him. Passing technique, even his finishing. Change that over to striking, and it's not too bad, apart from composure, concentration, and decisions. But you get to his history, yeah, 8 games, 6 goals. Wow. Out of those 8 games, he got 4 player of matches. So he did fantastic. I can't believe Crewe was loaning him. And funny enough, Crewe got relegated, I think. They must be kicking themselves. Why did you let Ledwards go? Morgan Williams, DM, Josh Windass on a free from Derby County, 34 years old, well-travelled forward his reputation is. He got 19 goals for us. Definitely well worth it for £1,000 a week. But can we do better? That's what I'm always looking at. Can we do better? Alfie Doy, oh wow, what centre-back he looks like. Look at his stats. Wow. His ability, 4-star. He could become leading player, top player. But 6.87, could it be better? We will see. Maybe just in a settled tactic, he could be a star for us. We brought in Nico Jones to partner with Doy. Played pretty much like the same. Ryan Woods, another DM, just experienced defence midfielder. Freckhold, again, experienced fullback, defence midfielder. You can play him everywhere. Tommy Reed, he played 16 games. I think he was rubbish. That's why we brought him Bottomley. Aurora Edwards played all right, nothing special. And then another freebie from Watford. He's got good potential, but not now. Who did we get rid of? We got rid of Jaden Clark for £5,000, and we got rid of Ryan Finnegan. To be fair, that's a great bit of money, 110k. I completely forgot that we actually sold him for 110k. How has he done with Wimbledon? He's played 14 games. I mean, he's gone to League 2 and he's done all right, 6.92, just hasn't scored a goal. And then we got rid of Adam Long. I think I brought him in, saw that he was rubbish, and got rid of him because he was on non-contract. My board A+. Board are pleased that we achieved a top half finish, considering we looked like relegation strugglers earlier this season. Yeah, 100%. It was the exact same start as last season. So to have that, I mean, 9 games. I wonder what the media say in their thing. Did we come out for trap to have a successful season? Remember that last video? That was funny. There's some big scoring games. I mean, beat Aldershot 5-0, beat Woking away 3-0 there. I mean, there's some good wins. We got 73 points, which was better than our first season. We got 71 points. Gutting thing is, we was only 3 points away from playoffs. Look at our goal difference, 28. That is nearly the same as second, Yeovil, who got promoted. Wow. I feel now we're in for the right path, and with this tactic created, it's probably for the first time in a while I'm excited. We've turned some draws into wins, but unfortunately some of those draws turned into losses, but not drawing as much. I mean, we drew 13 and lost 13 and won 20. That's a massive positive in my eyes. But look at that run up the end. This is where we changed the tactics. So I think it was King's Lynn. I think it was just, yeah, look, it was doing all right, to be fair. And maybe this is just my joke reaction, right? Knee-jerk reaction. Is that it's doing all right. And then we suddenly lose 4-3, lose 1-0 against Crew, who got relegated. And then we won away, then we lost 3-0 at home against Kings Lynn Town, who are 20th at home. And I was just like, I'm not happy with it. And to be fair, for the way we was playing, it was always tight games. Even with 3-4-0 wins, it just felt very tight. And then we went away, made our own tactic, and there you go, 2-all, 4-0, 1-all, 2-all, 6-1, 3-1, 2-1, 5-1, 2-all, 3-2. I'm looking forward to next season. Can we continue that rate on and not again go for a bad start like this? Biggest win, as I showed you in highlights, against Southend. A match to remember, a draw, but that draw was probably quite good because we was winning in first half, got a man sent off and survived probably away with 10 men. Goal of the season from Mr. Reliable, Mr. Ray. Quality strike from Tudor's defensive midfielder Ray as he scores a fierce effort from 24 metres out. Shame that you can't click here and go, replay, show me. I mean, you can click on here, but show me goal. Just show me goal, little button here. So we got one new deal, which is 11.92k per year. We've also got a 2-year deal worth 23.85k. So our money is going up. Again, every season we're looking at this. Our annual revenue up, 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 up. There's nothing down about this. Top goal scorer, Josh Windass with 19. Most assists, Bailey Hobson, beg my pardon, and some good average ratings there. Oh yeah, record breaker, so Josh Windass, 4 goals in a game and oldest goal scorer as well. Let's see what they say. HEMEL HEMPSTEAD blew out for traps. Oh, come on. That Taylor Bollard, you say this every season, but we didn't fly out for traps. Again, what's Rory Porteous say from Sporting Life? He says, an ultimately successful season for HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. Started superbly and said, no, it's just wrong, isn't it? Give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. And we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're 110 away now. Amazing, 110. Wow. I remember the other day that we was only on like 4 subscribers for like 6 months. How far we've come, I'm really, really happy. I'm a part-time creator, so to reach these numbers, thank you. It could not have been done without your support. So keep it coming and I'll catch you on for the next one.